Hi, my name is Doug Lansky. I'm the author of the TITANIC Awards, and with this project I wanted to find kind of a creative approach to travel writing. I've been reading travel writing for the last 10 or 15 years, and I was starting to get a little bit tired of it, and that it always was sort of the same vodka waters and the white beaches, and everything was an escapism and perfect and how lovely, and it was like a great room, great tan, and it's nice and it is great, but it's sort of like I was looking for some different kind of spin with a little bit more meat on it. And when travel editors get together, when travel writers get together, we don't compare tan lines. We're always talking about, oh, what went wrong, or what's the airport you hate. We have our own rants. And I thought there's so much entertainment value in that. There's got to be a way to talk about it without whining about it, to sort of cast a light on some of these things that go wrong. So the TITANIC Awards is a compendium of all the things that go wrong, the most entertaining things that go wrong, and probably the most extreme things that go wrong. At least it's fun to read about. So I just want to share a few of my favorite creatively twisted aspects of the book. Now, this is an interesting one. It's a great picture. It's Shandong Airlines in China, and I don't know where they got this clever idea to invite the passengers to come and help push the plane back to the gate when things went wrong with the motor. Apparently they pushed the 20-ton plane for 2 hours to get it back. I think my favorite for hotel architecture is the creatively bizarre North Korean 105-story tall hotel, where they managed to combine both sort of a pyramid and a phallus concept into one. It's got to be the ugliest hotel ever created. I think the most creative smuggling attempt must have been this woman from Washington State who brought a monkey back from Thailand on the plane by pretending to be pregnant and smuggling it under her shirt. And she would have gotten away with it as well if she hadn't, I believe, told her hairdresser about it and bragging how clever she was. She almost made it. I think one of my favorite creative names for a restaurant has to be the Stomach Clinic Railways restaurant in Nairobi, Kenya. I don't know what they thought would be so enticing about a railway cuisine, but ironically I think you'll end up in the Stomach Clinic whether you want to or not. If you happen to get stuck in the airport, a few creative ideas. One thing, you might look for some funny signs in the airport. Another thing you might do is look for bizarre shops. Around the world there are some unique shops you can only find in airports. I remember when I was changing planes in Iceland, they had one shop that sold the biggest slabs of meat I'd ever seen. It was like Fred Flintstone sized. So there's always unique airport shops you can keep an eye out for. And another thing you can do is try to spot the worst dressed traveler you can see in the airport. And if you find it, send it in to TITANICAWARDS.com, and we're always looking for new material.